Okay, so those are like the big like center planters, and then we can have like some little. We could have like some fountains on either side or whatever, and then lots of flowers as well. I think we're gonna need lots of flowers. I think we want to have like flowers and stuff, right? No, those two out of place dots of grass are triggering you. You won't see them in a minute though. It'll be fine. Honestly, it'll be fine. Try not to let it bug you too much. Do 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 do. I like these little planters that we made. They look pretty cool actually. They look nice. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we want some fence and stuff around here too. Possibly. We gotta pick fence now. What kind of fence do you guys want to have? Any... You want to have the chain link fence around here? That could look kind of cool. You could have chain link fence. There's like some crypt fence. There's like some fairy tale fence. Which could look kind of good too. It's just to keep the riffraff off of the... What about this low fence? Could be kind of good. It's like hard to see though. There's ornate fairy tale fence. There's just low metal fence. Actually, I think low metal fence could be good. We just want to keep it simple, right? We just want to keep it nice and simple. Is that Spanish? That was the wrong thing. We're going for that studios feel. We're going for like an MGM Studios type of feel. Yeah? Pong. It's like just slightly too long. Oh, it's like not straight. I think all of this is pretty straight though. Okay, we might have to just like cap the corners with something. I'm not sure though. How does that look? Oh, straight as a frickin' arrow, boys. No? Banned? What? What? Who got banned? Who got banned? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I know exactly who it was. It was Teagles, wasn't it? He's been banned. Ah, fuck. It looks nice. It looks like a fucking golf course. It's great. Alright. Terrain. We're gonna want to go for painting. We want green grass in here. It's gotta be as green as it comes, baby.
In Niagara Falls.
Yeah. In Niagara. Right. Yeah, Mr. Snuggles94. Thanks so much. L Fields 20. Thanks so much for the donation and the joke as well. God, I'm like in the zone today, guys. I'm barely paying attention to anything that's happening around me. Like, all I'm doing is just like building like the best shit you've ever seen in Planet Coaster. No? I'm gonna make a golf course now? Could do, yeah. Golf courses are nice. Yeah, they are, yeah. So is this. Look, this looks pretty good. This is getting there now. It's looking nice. Okay, we need some nice fountains. We need like some nice fountains to sort of put in here too. So we'll do these as buildings as well. Let's just get like this down here hidden out of the way, and then we go into scenery. We go fountain, We need like a nice strong base. Do we want the pirate circular? Or do we want like, that? No, what's this? That's a beauty. Okay, we'll go with that. That looks fucking nice. Okay, good. Let's place that there. And we can put like some pillars and stuff inside. Can make it look real nice. We could even have like an outer layer here too. Look, we could do like an outer layer. So it's like a multi-tier. Whoa. So it's like a multi-tiered fountain. Oh, that looks kind of good, actually. I like that. I like how there's like a surrounding bit. And then we could put like this bit inside, in the middle. Or we could have like, whoa, that's cool too. We could have a big pillar. You have a nice pillar like that. We could have one of these. We could have one of these, which looks good too. And then we could do like these, a big fountain splash. Or we could just have some small fountain splashes. Or we could do like a big line of fountain splashes too. Fountain. Where does this stuff all come under? Fountains? Animatronics? Advertising? Misc? Where is it? What the fuck is this thing? An ancient cog. You can make like all these gears and stuff. Oh, here, I know what we can do, look. We can make it like a bit of old, a bit of new, and then like a bit of future, you know? A clapperboard. Oh god, that's gonna be good. That'll be useful too. What about just some castle rubble in the middle? And then Jeff rising like the... Look, what about a big dragon poo? There's a fire hydrant here too. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, this is all like studio stunt set though, right? Equipment trolley. Holy shit, guys. This is gonna be amazing. What's this? FX17. There's a gift here and stuff too. What's this stuff? Oh, this is the mutt leg. Yeah, of course. Metal scaffolding. Okay, well, we need like a pirate shack? No. We need to like put some stuff on here, but I'm not sure what. I guess we kind of want like building bases. Columns? Oh no, we don't necessarily want columns. Although some of them look good. Decorations. Is there anything big enough to put in here, or do I just have to go back to fountain stuff? Whoa! The size of this thing. Oh, that kind of looks cool. Look, there's like this bit too. Just like change the themes. What's this? Look at all this crap, guys. Holy shit. There's a lot of crap in here. We could put like a wooden beam on there. I guess we just want to go back to the fountain
Hi
stuff.
Sips, I've watched your videos since the Sipsco days making dirt and shit, but I tried to think of something funny to tell you, but I got nothing, so can you give me some mercy and fake laugh hysterically? Thanks.
Thanks, Chris, the real Chris. Thanks so much for the bits, man. I appreciate it. I hope you like my fake laughing as well. It's really good. That's how I do it. that's how I do my fake laugh. So if you ever hear me laugh like that, you know it's because I'm angry, not because I'm having fun. Okay, we could go for that. I feel like we need more. I feel like these fountains need to be like a bit more grand, you know? Statues and centerpieces. This is where I want to be. This is right where I want to be, right? Okay. We'll have a statue of Jeff. Now we need to have a statue of me as well, because it's Sipsco, right? So we'll have a statue of me on one side. This will be me. Right? And then we'll have a statue of Jeff on the other side. This is a snake statue. Oh my fuck, that's awesome. Look at this thing. That looks great. We can have a pirate statue. You can't recolor this one either. No? Have a water spout so he's peeing. Okay. Alright. Ancient statue legs. We could have like a gigantic like man baby statue. That's his tongue. Do we want a big golden man baby statue? Pardon me. God damn. A golden man baby. Or do we just want some golden statues of Jeff? Welcome to Jeff Studios. You can have Jeff like on one side. Golden Jeff. How much does this cost? $80. Yeah, that works actually. That's fine. Do we want statues on either side, or do we just want one big fountain in the middle? I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, good. We could put like some flowers around here. Could shove them in the water, so it looks like there's like beautiful flowers growing inside the fountain. Equally, we could put a parrot statue on Jeff's shoulder. No. We could go for the golden treasure chest, which costs 10,000 bucks. We've already got one of those in the park, though. We don't need another one. I'm not too sure about this fountain, guys. I don't know if we put a fountain in here at all. Okay, you know what? We'll put it over here, and if we decide to use it later, we'll use it. But maybe we don't have fountains either side. Maybe we just have, like, flowers. I think we just need some flowers. We need to have, like, a pattern for flowers, too. We also need to place some fences in here, too, don't we? Which will be a little bit more difficult. Because there's a curve here. So we're going to have to do it with these small ones. Okay. So we've got fences going all the way around and then meeting up to the other side here. And then in the middle here, we got these planters with these palm trees. And then if you... Maybe it's like too much. Maybe we've made like too much garden area here. Maybe we need like another path going through the middle. So that it's like... Wait, isn't that like a religious thing? Do we have paths going through the middle? Or do we make this like cool like lead up? Not in the middle. No. Put the fountain in the middle and flowers on each side. Yeah, we could do, yeah. We want there to be lots of room for people to get in here though, because I think it's gonna be a pretty busy spot. We'll have like a big like arch here too, I think. It says, "Welcome to Sipsco Studios," or something like that on it, no? Maybe you should get rid of those grass patches. Maybe we can just leave them grass. Put nothing else on them. Just have it beautiful grass. And instead just have like 3 of these. Actually, you know what? It doesn't look too bad with 3 of them. That doesn't look too bad. What about some flowers? I think we want to do like something like fun with flowers. We want to have like bushes. I want to do like stripes or something. Viola flowers. Let's go for like white flowers. We could do like a... What the fuck? What if we just had like stripes of flowers? So that it lags my game and then we don't have to play it anymore. Know what I mean? Oh my god, it's not even... looks alright from up here. It's like straight up here, but... Okay, so now... There's no easy way to change the color of all these and copy and paste them, like, down, right? There's no way to do it, right? Spell Jeff with the flowers. It will look better with more flowers. Yeah, I know, but look at now, because if I wanted... Okay, let's say we want these ones to be, like, blue. So we'd have to go like that. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. This is why you guys watch this stream though, isn't it? Just for this kind of stuff? No? Draw a flower out of this. There's a much easier way of doing this. What is the easier way? Start with one color and then copy paste that. Too much. I think it'll look alright when it's done though. And then we can have like those big flowery bushes too, right? Oh my god. It's hard to keep flowers straight. I think it could look good though. Alright, I might come back to this bit after. You know what? I might do this in my own time. When I can just sit here and listen to the sweet, sweet sounds of... Hey, isn't... The new season of Glow is back today, isn't it? Isn't it out on Netflix like right now? Or soon? Tonight? It's meant to be tonight? Give up. Don't make them straight. It's lacking rocks. Yeah, we need some rocks and stuff in there too. I don't know though. I don't know if I really want... Like, we'll have a couple of rocks, but I don't know if I want there to be like tons of rocks. I want there to be like a few rocks, but then I want it to be like very like floral and stuff too. With like a few bushes and stuff. I think the planters with the trees are pretty good though. Leave those.
Are you making a flag of Estonia? White,
yeah.
Blue, black? Why
No.
not a St. George's Red Cross for the English team at World Pup?
Hey, you know what? Flag with Flowers, thanks so much for the donation, man. I appreciate it. England lost last night, but it means that they don't have to play. If they make it through the round of 16, it means that they don't have to play Brazil or Mexico now. So they play Colombia on Tuesday, and then if they beat Colombia and they get through to the quarterfinals, they're either playing against Sweden or Switzerland. So they lost, but they got the easier path, right? It's good. Surround the edges with tiny rocks. Okay, I'll look into it. Belgium has to play Brazil right now. That was not so smart of us. Yeah, I know. It wasn't a terrible game, but like none of the like the A team England players are playing. They just put out like all the subs and stuff, which is all right. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. I gotta straighten these up and stuff too. All right, so this building is gonna have a couple of shops and stuff, places for people to shop at, and then we'll beautify this area too. We're gonna need a couple of other like little buildings like this just to like shove in along the side here too, and then that'll be the separator for Studio Land and Wild West World as well. So the buildings that go in have to be quite small, or we'll just have scenery in here just to like separate them out. But it's good. It's good that we're working on this part of the park because it'll start to fill it in more gradually, right? Instead of just like having these like tentacles reaching out, sort of thing. No, maybe fix the holes in the path. I don't know how to fix these. I mean, I don't even know if you can fix them. I think you just have to cover them up with stuff. I don't think there's any way of joining it on. It'd be great. I mean, if I'd done it with a grid in the first place, I probably could have avoided it, but no. Rocks. Make a garden. Yeah. No. Okay. To be fair, Brazil haven't looked that impressive. I could see Belgium beating them with their top team. Yeah, maybe. Mexico been doing pretty good, though, which would mean that they'd have to play Mexico if Mexico go through. So I think it's a tougher path for Belgium. But who knows? Who knows, right? You never know in the World Cup of football. It's impossible to tell. Okay, where do we want this building as well? This building will go like... I think it's got to go like around here somewhere. That's a beauty, isn't it? Once it has like a couple of doodads and stuff on it too, it's going to look great. All right. And we're going to need some windows and stuff on the back here because you'll probably be able to see this from various locations. So you have to be careful. And then in and around here, we can have like some rocks, some trees and stuff as like a separator. And then we're going to need like probably some sort of toilet or something here. And maybe like another building for some more shops. Okay, let's see. Hang on a second. Let's go into building. Stucco. We want some more stucco. We'll make like a little toilet cabana. Why is that glowing? Look at that. Is that reflecting off of like the water of the fountain or something? It's like glowing. Strange, eh? Okay, so let's go like this, and then we'll get an arch here. Pointed arch. Rounded. Yeah, those are the nice ones, aren't they? We'll go for that. Alright, this building doesn't need to be very big. I think this is just going to be a toilet and maybe like an ATM on the side as well. So, let's go tile. We could just go like... We could just go really small here, or we could go a bit bigger and have it come down the other side too, which I think I prefer. And then we can put the thing in the middle, right? This bad.
Put a gigantic boulder on one of those holes in the path and make it a memorial for meteorite strike of San Francisco.
What?
And put a pile of overlapping brown balls so it looks like a gigantic poop. So it be memorial of Sipsco Dirt Factory.
Right, these are all great ideas, okay? Thanks so much. Thanks. You know what? I'm going to get right on it. Thanks, genealogist. Thanks so much for the donation. We're going to make a building that looks like poop. There is a dragon poop that we could use for that, you know. We don't need to design our own poop. Another great thing about this game. Dawn. The hell? How dare you, game? Was it tile? We want some of this stuff, right? Where is it? This. We want some overhang. Do we want some overhang? I think I prefer it without the overhang, actually. It looks more realistic with the overhang, but I think it just looks better without. I think it looks
Morning
better without.
Sips. You've been overdue for a stinker.
Right.
If a child refuses to go to sleep, are they resisting arrest? No. They are avoid a kidnapping. I need to practice my dad jokes now, as my son could be here any day now.
God
Have
damn.
a good stream, bud, and wish me luck on my adventures soon to come.
Bud, you too. Thanks so much, Neadric. Thanks so much for the bits. And yeah, best of luck on your adventures that are coming soon. Okay, since it's a toilet, we can just have like high toilet windows, right? Because it's a toilet. We want to make sure, if you are going to poop at Jeffland, nobody else should have to smell it, right? That's disgusting. So we're going to make sure that they don't have to smell it. Because again, very disgusting. Oh, finally, I'm not like on this like crazy grid.
New York's hottest club is Jeffland. Nestled next to a dumpster in Niagara Falls, this place has everything. Murder
Jeff?
reenactments, pickpockets, pirate dioramas, double hats, steamy graveyards, and a janitor swinging his broom at anyone who gets too close.
Jeffland! You know what? You're absolutely right about that. It's the best place on earth, isn't it? It's the greatest show on earth. Okay, hang on a second. A change of plan whilst I add a little bit of it to this building. Let's put like a little tiny bit of it to this building. If that's okay with you guys. What the fuck? I'm sure I placed that. Okay, good. And now I can just... Shoo. Okay, now we can do like some nice trims around the top. Like we could go for this, or we could go for like that. Looks kind of good too. Or we could just go for some of this, but like along the top. Like so. Yeah, great. So that means that we're gonna have to get this to go up like that. And then this bit will have to go down under the ground. I think it looks a little bit better with a bit more space. I kind of like it.
I wonder about park statistics for some weird stuff. Like how many people did vomit on Booble E? How many people tagged the benches with dates and their names? And how many people did woohoo in the Jeff World's toilets? Can you check, please?
I don't know if you can check that kind of stuff. I don't know if people are allowed to do woohoo in Jeffland. I think it's banned. I think the only time it's okay is if the woohoo is being done with Jeff himself. Otherwise, forget about it. You're not allowed to do it. We're not going to have that sort of behavior in this park. That's what you have a bedroom for. Use your own bedroom. Even if you're thinking of staying at one of the prestigious Jeffland hotels, don't even think about getting busy in that bedroom, because fuck me, what if like a family stays after you in the same room and they find out what you've been up to in there? Gross. What if an old grandma stays there and she finds out what you've been up to in there? Yuck. She won't like that. Because your grandma comes from a different time. A different time and place. Okay. I kind of want to get some more of these on here now. To go all the way around. Because I think I like the effect. I think it looks good. I think it looks real nice. Yeah, I think that looks great. Now we could just like copy this over here. Have it stick out a little bit. Oh, weird. It looks like we don't have like a lineup on either side here. Quite straight. I don't know if the building is straight enough. Okay, good. All of that for a toilet. Like that's what we've made here. It's just a toilet. With maybe an ATM on the side. Lots of windows in this toilet too. We might put a little ATM there. Just for fun. Just for good fun. We can maybe decorate it up with some of these like wall hangy viney things, but we don't really need to because we can do all that separately, like after we've sort of placed the building. Okay, so that's fine. That's that one. We can move that into position around here. We leave like a bit of a gap. I like it. I like this. I love this building. I think we did a really good job on that one. We just need to add some windows and stuff to the back. And we need like some fake doors on the side too. Door. God, that is a very bright blue. Weird. Okay. Good. And then windows. We need some windows. Let's go for these. the same height? Yeah, they are. That's perfect! That looks great. They're attached and stuff. You can see the glass of the windows and stuff too. That's a lot of windows for such a small house, isn't it? It is quite a few windows. Okay, good. So we got this like bell tower thing here too. What else? Okay, so we need to think about buildings that we need. We need an information kiosk. We need to have a bathroom, which we've got. We're gonna have an ATM on the side of the bathroom too. And then we're gonna need to have probably a place to get something to drink, and then probably a place to get something to eat. So many ATMs. A hotel. A hotel. God, a hotel. That's nuts. I don't know about a hotel. I mean, maybe. We'll see about a hotel, maybe. Okay, so if I edit this, we can grab a information. What the is it like slightly off? Oh wait, did I mess up? Hang on a second. Oh yeah, these are just slightly off, aren't they? Because I placed those like first. Okay, hang on a second. Let me fix this. Let me fix that. Oh, look at this. This not intended detailing inside here with the things at the top. That's cool. There's like a little gap back now. That's pretty good. Okay, good. So, where was oh yeah, information. That's better. Okay, so we got information. I kind of like how the barriers go through like that. That's kind of neat. What else do we need? Information. We need a drink. What do we want? What do we not have? Smoothies? Coffee. Let's go for coffee. Coffee.
Street Fox coffee.
And then to eat, let's have Monsieur Fritas.
Monsieur Frita.
Monsieur Frita. Okay, good. Perfect. Okay, so we gotta have. Hang on a second before we do anything. I gotta move this building now. Look at this queue. Why is it? Oh, you know what? It's because I think I got ground railings on. That's why. Paths. Railings on ground path. No, I don't even. Why is it thinking that it's elevated here? Monsieur Fritas. Oh, I see. It's got to be like... So it was like here that we wanted it, right? Very exact. Okay, perfect. Fuck me, I love this game. Have I mentioned that I like it? Oh, boy, do I like it. It's great. Okay, so what was this? Starbucks coffee.
Street Fox
And this is Monsieur Fritas.
Oui, Monsieur Frita.
And then this is just straight up information, which there's probably an info sign for. Facility signs. Oh, I thought there was a customer coming to buy something, but no. There is not. Okay, so that's all that. And then in here, we want to have a toilet. And we definitely want an ATM on the side too, right? Because ATMs are good. I don't actually mind that huge path. Maybe a little bit smaller. And then we can do that. That's a bit better, isn't it? We could do the same thing here too. That it curves. Oh, and then we could do one here too, look. I mean, it's not the nicest curve, but it'll do. We want it to be a little bit open, right? And then we'll get like some more like trees and stuff there, and I think it'll look great. We need to have a sign here so that people know that this is the toilet. Toilet. We could do that one. We could have, oh yeah. We could, oh. I think we just go for this. That's fine. And then we could just put this like, are they gonna bump their heads on those? I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Huh. It looks like our first customers are turning up. What are they gonna buy, I wonder? Fast passes? No. Coffee. But wait. Don't walk through the... No. They did it. They walked right through. They took a shortcut. They took a little shortcut. Use barrels and rocks to stop that. It doesn't work. They walk right through them. You gotta use curbs. You gotta use some curbs for that. You have to actually use the curbs. Walk through the walls. That's why you need railings to stop people from walking through the walls. No, you can do it with curbs. Look. It does work. We just put some curbs under the ground, and then it'll stop them from doing it. But also might stop them from going to the shop as well. We'll have to see. All right, so this is exciting because look, this bit is getting closed up, which means that we're almost like we've almost got two lands side by side that aren't Spooky Land and Jeff's Cove. Because I think the studio land's gonna be pretty sweet once we get going with it. I think it'll be pretty fun. No, am I gonna fix those ugly circles in the roundabout? Which ugly circles in the roundabout? These like the semicircles, you mean, or these little tiny ones? I don't know how to fix them. I don't think I can fix them. No. I don't think I can. I forgot the path to the ATM. Oh, crap. Oops. Oh. Oh, no. We have an obstruction of justice. I don't think they can ever get to this ATM. Never mind, boys. I got it. It's because I was trying to use the biggest path in the world. That's why it didn't work. Fountain or decoration. Put something to stop them. Have an archway at the main entrance with columns to cover the ugly circles. That's the plan, yeah. We're gonna have like a big archway, and then we'll put some curbs around here so they don't walk through them. And then on the archway, we're gonna try to write with wood, Sipsco Studios. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna work too, right? It's gonna smell taking the money out. What? Just put a bin over the hole. How about this? I got a even better idea, right? Let's put a fucking... Here we go. I know just the thing. A fucking beetle animatronic. Oh, that's spooky as hell, actually. Okay, we'll cover up this one with that. And then for this other one, let's go with... Beautiful. It's beautiful. In the path settings, what? Is that not a reasonable place to park? I don't know, maybe it is. But yeah, so the idea is to get like a bit of an arch entrance here. So they get into there. And then they got the Wild West Land entrance next to here too. This is assuming that we still want this circular thing. I think we do though. I think no matter what happens with this fountain or whatever we're gonna put in the middle here, I think we definitely want this circle because it's like a wheel with like things going off the side to get you into each land, right? Makes sense. No? What about a demolition derby ride? That could be kind of good. Yeah, I could put old looking cars in front of the arch to movie land. Yeah, I could put some old cars. I don't know if there are old cars though. Let's see, vehicles. What about we just put like a whole bunch of like... There's a big pirate ship. I mean, there's a helicopter and a spaceship. Some sirens. We could put a couple of tanks. We could put tank shoot 1. We could make military land. Or do you mean like some... Look at this car. It's the Munsters car. And all the pieces for the Munster car too. We could put some wagons out here. No, we don't need wagons and stuff. I think this place just needs to be decorated with lots of trees and flowers and stuff, but I could always do that after. As far as buildings go, I think that that's fine. We just want to have like a couple of little buildings that look like they're part of like a studio lot or whatever. And then, again, going into here, we could do this path now because probably need to. We could have this. Is that straight? Coming to get you. Okay, so this will go straight up here, and then it'll curve in and lead to like the ride to the backstage studio tour, right? And then we could just temporarily hook this up to America Land. Because there is still an America Land here. Okay, good. So that's fine. So that'll be the studio lot with like a bunch of decorating and then like the studio tour ride thing, which we need to tell the story. So the lore goes like this, okay? Are you guys ready for some lore? Put some benches down on those circles and everywhere else too. Yeah, I know, we need benches. There's quite a few benches in Wild West Land, but Benches I usually just add last. Okay, give us a tour. Okay, I'll give you a quick tour after as well. So the lore is Jeff. First of all, okay, the first thing is Jeff the kid arrives in the Wild Wild West, right? Okay, he arrives in the Wild Wild West. He passes Penny Whacker's surgery. He finds that the people have lost their faith in the town, and then he goes on to its High Goon and finds out that all the bandits have stolen all of the townsfolk's luggage. And then when he's done on its High Goon, he goes on to Logorama. He goes to the old abandoned sawmill because he finds out that's where the bandit leader is hiding out in Logorama. Goes to the top of Logorama and has a showdown and kills the bandit chief, okay? Peter Pennywhacker gets called out in Spooky Land to go to a routine medical call, because he's a doctor, for a man who phones in to say that he accidentally buried his grandfather alive in the cemetery and he thinks he needs medical attention. So Peter Pennywhacker goes to the cemetery and then finds out that he's been pranked. There's no body there. Goes on Crypt Blaster because he sees a crypt. Goes on an adventure in Crypt Blaster. Is scared by spiders and starts to go insane. Wanders aimlessly in the spooky forest and is lost forever until he emerges from the spooky forest, right? Completely insane and develops Skynet, okay? So future Jeff has to battle insane Peter Pennywhacker to take down Skynet in the studio tour, okay? So that's how the lore for the studio ride is gonna work, all right? Yeah, he's gonna develop Skynet, yeah, and then future Jeff is gonna have to come through the studio, or actually, we should call him modern day Jeff has to come through the studio and thwart Peter Pennywhacker, who's gonna be the big boss of Studio Land USA, Sipsco Studios, and prevent him from making Skynet like come online or whatever, right? So that'll be the lore for that, okay? So just in case you were wondering if there's going to be big plot holes or if like none of your favorite characters were coming back or whatever, have no fear. I say all the greats are going to be. The studio tour is going to be one of the best rides, and it's also going to be faithful to all of the Jeff Lord stuff too, right? That's going to be our next expansion. Studios in the night. That's right. That's what's going to be called. A studio in the night. No, it's in the SIP cinematic universe. That's right. Nice barn. I know it's meant to be like a sound stage. It still needs some work. I mean, we built it before, but it does need. It does look like a barn. You're right. I don't know. It'll look more like a soundstage when I'm done. All right, and then these are like the little shops and stuff, and then we're gonna have gardens and probably more gardens, and maybe like even a couple of other like little tiny shops and stuff around here, and then that'll take you into the studio bit, and then Medieval Land is gonna go over here, like I keep saying. And fuck, I really want to redo Pirate Land. I think we could do it so much better. Like, I was like, when I did Pirate Land, I was like, I was just getting my juices started. I feel like I've come a long way since I did Pirate Land, because I think Wild Wild West Land looks way better. A lot of the buildings are custom, like the detailing is a lot better, I think. Like I feel like if we made Pirate Land look a bit like Wild West Land, but themed more like piratey, be great. And Pirate Land needs a big ticket attraction as well. Pirate Land needs like a big water coaster or something like awesome to get people to go over there, right? Way more rocks. Pirate Land remastered. Boobalee 2.0. Boobalee 2.0 could be a thing, because check it out. If we go into coasters, right, and we go custom, we could do a custom coaster, right? We could do
so
a custom...
that means that Jeff's Cove lore means that past Jeff was a British admiral. And Peter Pennywhacker was a captain of a pirate ship.
We could do a water coaster. A cascade water coaster. Look at that. And it looks like a little pirate boat, too. This could be Boobalee 2.0, guys. It wouldn't be a scenic tour anymore. It'd be a thrilling water coaster. Nah? Yeah. Boobily HD Remastered. That's right. Red Shirt, thanks so much for the donation. So that means that Jeff's Cove lore means that past Jeff was a British admiral and Peter Pennywhacker was the captain of a pirate ship? No, Peter Pennywhacker isn't featured in Jeff's Cove. Jeff's Cove, funnily enough, doesn't have any Jeff lore in it. It has its own lore, but none of it crosses over with the other lands in Jeffland. So Pirate Cove is just the story of pirates and then the Redcoats, but also a Kraken in the bay as well. It's a very lore complex park. Yeah, I know. We're trying to sell programs for the park. That's why. We're trying to sell programs at the beginning. When you enter the park, we sell like comics for like $50 each, and that gives you like a breakdown on all the stories and intricacies between like the parks and all of the stuff. You know what I mean? Boobily too, the microtransactions. Yeah, definitely. All right, listen. Let me just have a quick stretch and then we'll carry on, okay? We're gonna ride High Goon this time. We won't follow someone around, okay? So I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm back. All right, good. I mean, we could start doing the actual studio tour ride and see like how that works out. It might be fun to do. I have to like push all of this in though. We need to like flatten it out over here. But don't worry, we'll hide all this with buildings and stuff. We get like some skyscrapers and stuff back here. You're dead. We need to go on that ride again. God damn. I don't think my ticker can take it. I love the terrain tools in this game. They're great, aren't they? They're so good. Okay, we'll try to use up this whole corner here.